are you?
I'm 24 years old.
24.
I'm 20 years old.
And are you a resident of Rockdale County?
Yes,
Yes, I am.
Yes.
How long have you lived in Rockdale County?
for about 21 years.
Since 2009, so about 15 years.
Almost a year.
Do you love Rockdale County?
Sometimes.
It's better than where I came from, which is Jackson, Mississippi.
I enjoy Rockdale. I can say I like it. I wouldn't say love. I want to see better for Rockdale County.
Tell us a little bit about where you came from.
It's a lot of rundown buildings. Like most of the buildings are either, burnt up, windows broken, abandoned, grass and trees growing everywhere. Nobody wants to cut them. It's a lot of trash everywhere. Not much to do.
Do you think Rockdale County is going in the right direction?
Not currently.
What pains you the most about your county?
I guess there's not much to do here.
There's not much to do, and it's not very pretty.
How would you improve Rockdale County?
I would improve Rockdale County by looking at what businesses we're allowing to come in the county. If we're encouraging people to come in the county, which we should, we need better homes, we need better schools.
Consider the people when picking what businesses are around, the trash that's around, and the mindset.
Stop incentivizing townhomes and apartments. I think we should improve home ownership.
Do you plan to vote in the next election?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Do you value voting?
I do value voting.
Absolutely.
Why do you believe that young people like yourself need to go out and vote?
I believe that if enough young people vote, something can change because, most people don't typically take the votes or care for the votes of young people because we're inexperienced and don't know what we're talking about.
I believe it's our civic duty as citizens, and I don't think my generation or people around my age understand how important that is.
It gives us an opportunity to speak and for the people to share their perspective on how the community is run and who they want to lead.
We get to see the cultural changes, the economic changes, how voting and people are affected just by the statistics of votes. It gives perspective on where the United States is, who's in office, the opinions of the citizens of the United States and Rockdale County for this matter. I believe we should get out and vote.
Do you plan on buying and living in Rockdale County?
No.
Not currently.
No, I wouldn't.
And why not?
I would say it's going in the opposite direction. If anything, I feel like it's been deteriorating over time.
I think Rockdale County is in a decline. There's just not enough family-inclusive things to do. We have a bowling alley, we have a movie theater. We have a surplus of restaurants. But in terms of fairs or parks or just natural gardens like, strawberry gardens, we don't have anything like that.
What I'd like to see in the community is nice parks that we can go to, activities that we can have around the community, festivals, and for it to feel more like a community.
Just the type of businesses. I've seen more clubs, more liquor stores, more non-family oriented businesses coming into Rockdale County, and that's not promoting life and promoting improvement.
Personally, it doesn't always feel like a community when there's a lot of liquor stores and fast food restaurants. It is nice to see other types of shops and stores and things that we can find in Atlanta or even in another small town where we can have farmers markets and things for families to do on the weekends.
We have a trash problem, a littering problem, and if it's not the communities or people volunteering to go out themselves, I see the county every now and then, it's just really inconsistent.
What do you think about that area over there? Is it clean?
It doesn't look very clean. There's a giant trash pile in the back, and I don't know how long it's been there, but hopefully eventually somebody will come and pick it up.
I think it's harsh to put that responsibility on the citizens instead of the county wanting to improve and show why people should move to Rockdale County. And I just want to see and be in a place where I feel like I matter. I feel like the county matters.
Do you believe that the people are being listened to in Rockdale County?
I don't.
There's an opinion that young people don't want to live in houses. Young people want town homes, and they want to live in apartment complexes. How do you feel about that? Is your dream to be in a townhome or in an apartment complex?
Well, my personal dream is to own my own home, but I do see the appeal to living in townhouses and apartments because, they're cheaper and there's less maintenance on your part. But for me, I prefer to have my own house because, obviously I still got to pay bills and all that.
Have you seen some of the townhomes that have been built? Have you seen the new homes in McCart Landing?
I have.
Yes, I have.
And you're not interested in those homes?
No, I'm not interested. I would prefer more upscale building, personally.
I think the homes look nice, and I think for the price that they are currently at, I think it's to each his own.
What I like least about the homes is probably the quality of the homes and how many townhomes there are in comparison to single-family homes.
I think it's more cookie cutter, and it's not the same quality that we're used to seeing in some of these nicer homes in previous years.
For me personally, I prefer my own home, but I do see the appeal of the townhomes and apartments. But I just feel like I have slightly more freedom if I own my own home. So,
in order to win you back into the county, what would Rockdale County have to do to keep young people like you living and investing in Rockdale County?
If anything, I would like some enhancements to what's already here.
I would like us to be able to go somewhere and spend time, like whether it be like an arcade or a nice restaurant to sit down and eat at, one that's clean.
We may have fast food restaurants, but it'd be nice to see some other small businesses that you can see in other counties and in other cities like in Atlanta. It'd also be nice if our movie theater could be upgraded, and our grocery stores, if we had better grocery stores like the Trader Joe's, like the Whole Foods.
Maybe parks and stuff for the kids, play area for them.
Just options. I feel like sometimes we're lacking options that make it 2024, and make it something that younger people would be interested in.
A lot of homeowners are complaining about townhomes and more traffic, and we have to grow our counties. We can't just stay the same. We do have to grow. Do you think that maybe we should listen more to the people about how to grow the county?
Yes, because some of them might have some good ideas that we can try to work out and see if it'll be best for the county. And if not, then maybe come up with alternatives.
The next generation may not have all the facts, but they do have a say.